Alright, let's start this off with a simple question. Why do billion-dollar corporations pay nothing in taxes, while you, the everyday person, are paying out the nose?
Because they understand the game. They know loopholes the average person doesn't. They use trusts, entities, write-offs, and most importantly, they move money strategically through 1099 forms to cancel debt and reclaim assets.
See, this is where people get lost. They think debt is something you have to pay back. But what if I told you that the big guys don't pay their debt back at all? Instead, they discharge it using a system that's been in place for decades. And it's all right there in the IRS codes. They don't teach this in school for a reason.
Okay, break this down for the regular person listening, because right now, somebody's hearing this and thinking, that sounds illegal.
It's not illegal, it's just not public knowledge. You see, when you take out a loan, it's already paid for. You just don't know it. Every time you sign your name on a financial document, whether it's a loan, credit card agreement, mortgage, or car note, you're creating negotiable instruments. And guess what? Those instruments are being traded, sold, and monetized behind the scenes. They make money off your signature.
Wait, what? My signature is making money for the banks?
100%. And not just that. When you deposit money into your business or personal account, that money is being leveraged. But here's the thing. As a secure party creditor, you can actually get that money back. You can reclaim every dollar you've deposited into your account through the right process.
Exactly. And this is where 1099's come in. Because the IRS has forms for everything. They have a form for debt discharge, a form for return of capital, a form for canceled debt, and a form for reclaiming lost funds. But you have to know which ones to use, how to fill them out, and when to submit them. And that's what we're breaking down today.
So let's talk about the 1099's. Because I know some people heard of 1099 NEC or 1099 MIC for reporting income. But that's not what we're talking about here, right?
Nope, completely different ballgame. When it comes to debt discharge, reclaiming funds, and writing off liabilities, we're looking at forms like 1099C for cancellation of debt, 1099 OID for original issue discount, 1099A for acquisition or abandonment of secured property, and 1099B for proceeds from broker transactions. Each of these plays a specific role in the financial game. And when you combine them correctly, you can legally eliminate debt, cancel liabilities, and claim what's rightfully yours.
All right, let's start with the 1099C. This is what banks use when they charge off a debt, right?
Yep. Whenever a bank writes off a loan, they're not actually losing money. They're filing a 1099C with the IRS to show that the debt has been cancelled. And guess what? You can do the same thing.
Think about this. You took out a $50,000 loan. The bank already got paid for it through your promissory note. Now you're struggling to make payments. Instead of defaulting, you file a 1099C, cancel the debt, and the IRS recognizes it as discharged.
So wait, you're telling me that when a credit card company writes off a debt, they're getting paid for it?
They always get paid, either through insurance, government backing, or IRS filings. The only people who think they still owe the money are us.
Now let's get into the 1099 OID because this one is huge. This is how you claim your money back from the system.
So, for example, let's say I deposited $100,000 into my business account over the last few years. You're saying I can use a 1099 OID to get that money back?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The IRS recognizes that when you deposit money into a bank, the bank becomes the beneficiary, and you become the creditor. But if you claim it properly, you can reverse that relationship and take control of your assets. 1099C cancels debt. 1099 OID reclaims deposits. 1099A and 1099B play roles in asset protection. This is just the beginning. Next, we'll break down step by step how to fill these out and when to file them. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want part 2.